We are going to graph the natural logarithmic function. And the best way to do this is to remember that the natural logarithmic function is the inverse of the natural exponential function, e of x. And so we're going to start with this, and we're going to go backwards. We're going to go minus 1, 0, 1, and 2 as our outputs, and evaluate them in the inverse, because that'll give us our inputs, as 1 over e, 1, e, and e squared. Because remember, minus 1 makes it go to the bottom. 0 gives us 1. 1 gives us an e by itself, and 2 gives us the e squared. The problem is the points that we came up with still aren't all that easy to graph. And so again, we're going to approximate these, but we're going to turn them into decimals, rounded to 1 decimal point. So we get out our calculator, and we're going to use our e button again. We're going to go -1 e to the x, and round it to 1 decimal place, which gives us 0.4. And that should look familiar if you remember the last video, where we graphed e to the x. And e to the 1 is 2.7. And e squared is 7.4. So these are the 3 points that we're going to graph. We're going to start with graphing 0.4. That should be a -1, not a 1. Changes everything if it's not. 0.4 minus 1, 1, 0, 2.71, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.42. And we draw a line that hugs that one, comes up, and then darts over right away. And that's the graph of the natural logarithmic function.